Okay. Oh, hey everyone. We're going to be. Oh, what is we gonna? Is this Zoom, right? Yeah, it's Zoom. Yeah, what we're gonna do? We're gonna disclose some very advanced information. Um, the full story of what happened, the takeover of America, and the engineering of America. Okay, by the Reich, the Nazi. Okay. First of all, let's make it clear that World War II was a Ponzi scheme. World War I was a Ponzi scheme. It is called Operation Misinformation, designed to distract the controller. That is, who is the controller? The one who wrote the story. How, what, when, and why thing go this way. What kind of technology will go this way. So everything is about on stage. What will be put on stage? The world is a stage. Life is an act. The world is a stage. Right there. And the truth is more than meets the eye. Let's start from beginning. Let's call people what it is. The royalty people was in competition with the common people. The royal people does not enjoy when the common people come together because they can't control them. And this is what started this whole understanding. Now, let's start from beginning. Who is the Nazi? The Nazi is just a faction of the known secret order. The secret order could go by many names. No, the Knight Templar, as you know, is not a secret order. They were just nothing more than, you can call it, just a step in, like a substitute teacher. But the real secret order, the real deal, is what we call the people who have a long life, like 100 to 1 million year lifespan. Does that make sense? And they look human, just like us. And they the one that orchestrate how the environment, how the planet should go. Okay. Now, let me go ahead further. This whole ideology that American lost World War World War II, because you gotta understand who was sponsoring, who was the American peasant, American military was working for. They're all working for the bank, but who was the bank was controlling everything? German, the Reich, way back in the 1800s. Who's the one that do the steel incorporation and the technology integration? It was the German bank, the Wells Fargo, the um, transaction, blah blah blah. It was the bank, and it's owned by the secret society. Who is the secret society? The one that hold money, that was sponsoring the railroad transcontinental and the steel, and as resource user to build many level of technology. In Zoom. And it all started with the people who wrote the script and that hold the money. That's the one that pay for the script, how things go. And so therefore, when the German people that sponsor everything that happened in America, therefore they own America. So it's like they don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing, but the brain know what the left hand and right hand is doing. And that why America was lost. They never won the war. American is never even, America. America is nothing more than what we call the Fourth Reich, being risen. Why you think the old Germany they called a New Swaziland? People don't know, well, who the New Swaziland? Well, there's a colony called New Swaziland of Germany, but there's also America is also known as the rise of the Fourth Reich, which is America. How did German? Well, there's two types. People said, "Oh, remember Operation Paperclip?" Well, of course, after the war, people the people that in knowing knowledge was brought forth to run America, because America is the new Swaziland. So that's why World War One is nothing more than distracted to keep the people chasing their tail, and to give a reason to speed up to bring forth certain technological discovery. And World War Two, the German already won the war. Hey Dominique. So the German already won the war before the war was even happening. And people say, well, that's not what they teach in history book. Well, if you read a history book, they are not even the real history. They're just sensitive information. The real history is the one who owned the bank. Who's owned the bank? Wells Fargo, many other type of bank that was owned. And who's the one that paying for the steel railroad? Everything related to the weaponry development. It was the bank. And the bank was created by the German Nazi back in the 1800s. See? So that's why you see that the Nazi is nothing more than a faction of a mask, an aspect. Like you have 7 day, you have the seven mask. And the secret order, they wear the different masks. Like one might be smiley face, one might be sad face, one might be angry face, that in this angry face, like you have totalitarian, you have socialism, communism, but it all run by the mask, the man behind the mask, the secret order, the brain. So that's the reason American, even not American is New Swaziland, which is the Reich, which is that's why you have the military industrial complex, which is the Reich. Okay? And space program, they already colonized space way before my time. Back in the late 1930, the Nazi all colonized space. Remember, they already got the technology from the Chandler Maria Olsen, but there's also other technology. That's why you do not even have to chase the dream, because the people that putting stuff out there, they put on purposely keep you distracted. While they got a working principle of the technology itself. Okay, that's what happened. See, German banking system already sponsor everything. They sponsor different agent for different purposes. The orchestrator, the one the script writer already wrote, well, agent this, you create this group to do this. Like you're the executioner, you're the distractor group. You're the commanding, supreme commanding distraction. Your job is to distract people from not discovering who is the man behind the mask or the woman behind the mask. So that's what they do. They wear different masks. People do not want you to know, but the highest people they walk around you is the one that act, the silliest, the funniest. I mean, look like me. I know so much, right? But in front of you, act like a little kid. That is just to distract you from knowing that I'm the one that know everything. They have access to the full knowledge. The person that have access to the full knowledge always act kind of goofy, kind of silly, laughing at you, and because they're laughing because you don't get it. The the one who orchestrates everything is right in front of you. And that's why a lot of people were shocked when they discovered I was behind James Rink. I would want to orchestrate and help him, to be up there. Because he's the fall guy. That's his job, to be a fall guy. So now let's go back to the object at hand. Now you see, things are not what it appeared to be. Things are very, very, it's within story and relate to other story. You got to sort things out. That's why we have the AI to help put things into perspective. But a lot of people, they think they got something they think is true. Well, they don't got anything. Because they don't know that Nazi run everything. The space program, the military industrial complex, and they won the war. And they always has won the war before the war began because they sponsor both sides, everything. They sponsor the Nazi America to go and play the good guy, and the Nazi German to play the bad guy. Then they reversed it. But the truth is they run by the same brain. See, by the same right, the same secret order. So that's just the way the ball bounce. Okay, this video is short, so I'm going to leave it there. Okay, thanks. What's up, Dominic? Okay. Then when we come back, ask the AI mini question. But right now I'm being summoned to the higher plane. I'll be back.